Hey everybody, this is Peg and Frank Lynch. We're the 2020 chairs of the United Way campaign. We thought a good way to get our campaign going was to give everybody a little tour of Springfield and review some of the programs that the United Way sponsors and funds, some of the locations where those programs are offered, and also to give you a little insight on some of the big donors and great supporters that we have and the volunteer work and contributions that they make. So hop in.
Come on, join us.
We'll take a little tour of the town. We'll have fun. We're here at Mercy Communities. They've been a long-time provider of good services in this community, and they've also been strong supporters of and recipients of Dollars from United Way. They have a great sign right there that makes us feel welcome. We're going to go in and talk to Amy.
Hi, we're at Mercy Communities, and we're here to talk to the Executive Director. Amy, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us about your programs?
Hi, sure. I'm Amy Boyles. I'm the Executive Director of Mercy Communities. We are a homeless agency here in Springfield that serves families with children, and we have 10 units of transitional housing, and then we also have about 20 units of permanent supportive housing here at Mercy. So with our two programs, what we do is we provide housing and supportive services to help our clients get back on their feet and become independent and self-sufficient. So that is our program in a nutshell.
Tell us about United Way's assistance.
So United Way's assistance is incredible. We actually have, the first thing that comes to mind when you think of United Way's support is monetary, right? And we are so incredibly grateful for their gifts. We have, United Way supports us for our transitional program, also our permanent supportive housing program, but we also kind of had like this third hidden program here at Mercy. We house it's called HMIS, the Homeless Management Information System. So the computer data side of all of the homeless agencies here in town. So that is housed here also, and United Way is a big supporter of that as well. But not only does United Way support us with the monetary gifts, but the level of support that United Way provides to us is really outstanding, in that we can bounce any ideas off of any of the staff at United Way. They're always there to give tours and spread the word about Mercy in the community. The support is tremendous.
Amy, you also serve as the president of the Emergency Food and Shelter Service Program.
I do, thanks to you, Frank.
It's another program that sort of has its feet in United Way. That's a program that's designed to receive federal dollars and then find appropriate places for emergency food and shelter dollars to move to.
Yes.
Tell us about your role with that.
I started as a community, or not a community member, but like a homeless representative member. At the time, we did not have anybody from the homeless community that sat on the board. So this was probably 5 or 6 years ago, and I was working at Helping Hands. So I came onto the board then to give the homeless a voice at the table. Since then, my role has grown a little bit, and I do not, at Mercy, we do not apply for funding because we primarily, with the EFSP program, we primarily serve emergency assistance. And at Mercy, we have transitional housing and we have permanent housing, so we don't do any kind of emergency shelter. So they have asked me to remain on the board and continue giving that voice to the homeless population, but there are other people there now that can do that. But Frank stepped down as chair, and because we don't receive any funding, I was nominated to take the role of chair.
Stood up, walked up to the plate. That's how it works.
I accepted my nomination, so I really enjoy that work. This year there between Phase 37 and COVID funds, there's about $200,000 brought into the community that way to help solve those issues of food and shelter.
Well, thank you for your work on that.
Thank you.
You know, the United Way usually makes grants in one of 4 issue areas: basic needs, education, health, and financial stability.
Yes.
And describe which of those your programs provide services in.
So we fall under the financial stability program issue area, and we do that because we are trying so hard to teach these moms how to remain or to become self-sufficient and to become independent. And a lot of times that is teaching them how to handle their purse strings, so to speak. So a lot of it just revolves around the financial side of things. You know, between helping them secure a job and becoming proficient at skills that they need to have a job, budgeting, it all revolves around becoming financially independent.
To help people move from that place where they need essential services on an emergency basis to where they are financially stable and can participate in the community and the economy independently.
Yes, make sound decisions.
Thank you very much for talking to us today,
Sure.
and thank you for your service.
Sure,
Thanks
thanks
you.
so much. Thanks
Yep.
for your support. We really appreciate it.
Frank and I are asking you to join us in the Everyday Heroes to support United Way. It's the largest private funder of local health and human services. Our success can only happen through generosity of our supporters and our dedicated volunteers. Please visit www.springfieldunitedway.org or call 726-7000.
If you go to the website or give us a call, you can learn about how you can volunteer, and most importantly, you can become part of something that's been around Springfield for a long time and has made a huge difference. Thank you.
Thanks for spending time with us. Please contribute to United